Are you struggling to clear stages to get this end screen?
Or you just want to find reassurance of top tier attacking units? Well, today I'm bringing out the top 10 attackers and Grand Summoners. I'll highlight what makes them the best DPS units and what rotations they use. Stick around to the end of the video and see if your favorite unit made the list. What's up YouTube, I'm Master Rich. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I provide key insights, tips, strategies, and my take on Grand Summoners. With that being said, let's get started. Before we jump in, quick disclaimer. These rankings are based on my personal experience and focuses on raw damage output. Ranking can shift depending on the scenarios, so feel free to debate in the comments.
Number 10.
This guy is not seen much, but trust me, he hits hard. Gabi Maru. He obtains 30 Argent for his skill, and 30 more if he's not in any status conditions. His whole kit is good except not having a support slot. His true art is able to provide the team with crit and damage up for fire units. His super art has the potential to reach 60% super crit.
It's clearly 30%, bro.
I'll explain. If his health is above 90%, he gains another 30 super crit, equaling 60%. Read, people, read. Or watch my videos. I'll do all the reading for you. This unit wants to use his true art, then super art, mainly keeping him healthy at 90% or more. Gabimaru kicks it off with a bang, but we're just getting started.
Number 9.
Here's a top tier luck unit at number 9, Sun Raku. His skill has the possibility to give him 60 Argent. He decreases enemy crit resistance with his true art, allowing him to crit. Birdman also reduces enemies' physical resistance and evasion with his arts, and deals a massive 50% super crit with his super art. But that's not all. He's a ramping unit. For each super art used, he increases his attack by 50%, capping at 200. Sun Raku wants to use his true art, then super art. If you don't have a physical resistance down kit in your team, you can use art, true art, then super art. If you think Sun Raku is impressive, wait for the next unit.
Number 8.
Although I prefer art gauge in the skill, Shadow increases his stats by 20%. He also increases attack with his art. Is this why he has hella chicks? Fingers. His true art provides 30 Argent and reduces physical resistance for 40 seconds, which is stackable. This kit right here is super strong. To put a cherry on top, this guy provides the whole team with defense ignore and increases damage by 200% for units not affected by any status conditions. His passive is mid, providing dark units with 5 Argent per second if he's healthy. Shadow wants to true art as much as possible and then super art. If it's a long battle, this is the unit to bring. Shadow's versatility is impressive, but the next unit brings the heat. This unit gets stronger with every stage.
Number 7.
Summer Miyu raises the heat with her ramping firepower. Let's start with her passive. She gets 200 Argent and ramps up 50% attack per stage, capping at 300%. She gets stronger the more stages you go through. This unit provides the team with 30 Argent for each true art and stacks physical damage by 80% for 50 seconds. That's long as and her super art increases super crit. She wants to true art every stage no matter what.
So do this, noobs.
Until you reach the moment you want to super art. Our next unit is a fan favorite, Dominating GS, which this unit is plain and simple, reliable.
Number 6.
Now we're entering the big leagues. Grand Summoner's Golden Boy, War God Finn. He can super crit with his true art, give the team crit, plus Argent for the team. If his super arts, he gains additional rates and increases attack for 40 seconds. This guy has such a good passive too. He gives the team 50 Argent at the beginning of the quest, increases damage to the enemy, and has a leader skill. For his rotations, War God Finn wants to true art and then super art. Now, these top 5 units are game changers. Let's see what makes them stand out from the rest.
Number 5.
Ultimate Convenient Roy. I haven't used War God Finn like that since this guy came into the picture. But you don't have to do that. It's all preference. Roy's true art and skill is whack. His art is useful and is used as needed, but he shines with his Phantom Bullet. I never would have guessed he'd be this good. He instantaneously gives the team 200 Argent and reduces enemies' physical resistance by 120% for 100 seconds. 100 seconds. That's a good amount of time to inflict as much damage as you can to the enemy. If you use his super art, he gives the team 7 Argent per second and increases physical damage by 150% for 20 seconds. He can also heal the team with his second Phantom Bullet. He has a leader passive and fine condition of getting 4 Argent per second if he is healthy. Ultimate Convenient Roy wants to Phantom Bullet, Super Art, and Phantom Bullet when the team needs healing. Roy is special, but number 4 redefines damage potential. Let's find out.
Number 4.
At number 4 is our only third eye user, Hazuki. This blondie is a monster. She ramps up physical damage with her arts, increase art damage, art damage, by 130% with her true art after activating third eye, and reduces enemies light resistance by 100%.
That doesn't sound all that.
Oh yeah? Well, her passive ability, Thunder Gale, increases damage by 100% and autofills her art gen by 5 when third eye is activated. And wait, Radiant Burst provides the team with 100% attack and accuracy when third eye is activated, giving the team is 90% healthy or more. Hazuki needs to activate her true art, then super art. The competition is fierce, but our number 3, let's check it out.
Number 3.
Delta. This piece of a unit increases her attack and reduces enemy fire resistance, which is stackable, I may add, for 40 seconds. Her super art ignores defense and increases damage by 150% if her health is half or more. And if she's not in status conditions, she gains an additional 150. That's 300%. Her skill is able to heal the lowest HP unit in the party, and her passive, her passive, 4th of the 7th Shadow, gives her the potential to gain 10 Argent per second, lowering Argent depending on her health. This unit wants to true art as much as possible and then super art. The number 2 spot, well, straight up has raw power.
Number 2.
Drums please. This unit is Uzu. Uzu really has the potential to be number 1. His skills provide him with 60 Argent if he crits. His art increases damage and skill CT speed for 35 seconds. His super crit rate is increased by 25% for each use of his true art, max at 75%. That's high right now. And his super art increases crit rate and reduces enemies' physical resistance by 150% for 25 seconds. His passive provides him with accuracy and attack up if he is not in status conditions. Uzu wants to true art 3 times and super art. Uzu has the potential to take the number 1 spot, but why didn't he? Before we get to number 1, let's talk about some honorable mentions. I promise this time it'll be fast. Star God Lisa, Emperor, Jay, Saber, Shaltir, regular Miyu, Long, regular Ilya, Shiro, Summer Ilya, and Saiger. Each unit brings unique strength and situational damage potentials, so don't sleep on them.
Number 1.
And now, the moment we've been waiting for. Our number 1 top attacker is Demon Lord Rimuru. Demon Lord Rimuru's skill increases his stats by 20%. His art provides him with 150 Argent when super art is activated, and increases crit for 45 seconds. Demon Lord Rimuru's true art has a stackable damage for 40 seconds, and super art increases super crit rate by 40%, also increasing dark damage by 120% for 30 seconds. Stackable. He also gets 5 Argent per second if his HP is half or more. Demon Lord Rimuru wants to use his art, then super art. If not, art, true art, then super art. It's really a mix and match, but one thing is for sure, you want to art first. This unit's ability to continuously super art and ramp up makes him an absolute beast. Well, that's my list for 10 top attackers and Grand Summoners. These units are guaranteed to excel in high DPS outputs, and honestly, you could switch around their ranks. They're still all good. Did your favorite unit make the cut? If I miss a unit you believe belongs on the list, let me know in the comments. Do you agree or disagree? I want to know how many times I said percent in this video. If you haven't already, check out these videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on future content. Stay grinding, and you know what they call me.